Oasis were an English rock band formed in Manchester in 1991. Developed from an earlier group, The Rain, the band originally consisted of Liam Gallagher vocals, tambourine, Paul "Bonehead" Arthurs guitar, Paul "Gwigsy" McGuigan bass guitar, and Tony McCarroll drums. Upon returning to Manchester, Liam's older brother, Noel Gallagher lead guitar, vocals joined as a fifth member, which formed the band's core and settled lineup. During the course of their existence, they had various lineup changes. Oasis signed independent record label Creation Records in 1993 and released their record-setting debut album Definitely Maybe in 1994. The following year the band recorded What's the Story Morning Glory 1995 with drummer Alan White. In the midst of a chart rivalry with Britpop peers Blur, What's the Story Morning Glory became one of the best-selling albums of all time, selling over 22 million copies worldwide. The Gallagher brothers were featured regularly in tabloid newspapers for their sibling disputes and wild lifestyles. In 1996, Oasis performed 2 nights at Knebworth for an audience of 125,000 each night, which were at the time the largest outdoor concerts in UK history. 2.5 million people applied for tickets, which remains the highest demand for a show in British history. In 1997, Oasis released their third album, Be Here Now 1997, although it was the fastest-selling album in UK chart history, and went on to sell 8 million copies. Its popularity tapered off quickly. McGuigan and Arthurs left Oasis in 1999 as the band released Standing on the Shoulder of Giants 2000. They were replaced by former Heavy Stereo guitarist frontman Jem Archer and former Ride guitarist frontman Andy Bell. Their fifth studio album Heathen Chemistry was released in 2002. In 2004, White left, leaving them as a four-piece, with the addition of The Who drummer Zak Starkey as an unofficial recording and touring fifth member. They found renewed success and popularity with Don't Believe the Truth 2005. Following the recording of the band's seventh album Dig Out Your Soul in May 2008, Starkey departed from the band. Chris Sherrick was recruited as a touring member, and Oasis did their last tour as a collective band. During the tour, the Gallagher brothers' deteriorating relationship led to Noel Gallagher announcing his departure in August 2009. After a backstage altercation with Liam, the rest of the band, led by Liam, decided to continue under the name BDI until their breakup in 2014. Noel formed a solo project, Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. Oasis have had 8 UK #1 singles and 8 UK #1 albums. They have won 17 NME Awards, 9 Q Awards, 4 MTV Europe Music Awards and 6 Brit Awards, including one in 2007 for Outstanding Contribution to Music and one for the Best Album of the last 30 years for What's the Story Morning Glory as voted by BBC Radio 2 listeners. What's the Story Morning Glory is also the 5th best-selling album, 3rd best-selling studio album in UK chart history, and was the UK's biggest-selling album of the 1990s. They have been nominated for 2 Grammy Awards. As of 2009, Oasis have sold over 75 million records worldwide. The band were listed in the Guinness World Records book in 2010 for longest top 10 UK chart run by a group after an unprecedented run of 22 top 10 hits in the UK. The band also holds the Guinness World Record for the most successful act in the UK between the years 1995 and 2005, spending 765 weeks in the top 75 singles and albums charts. Subscribe our channel for more such informative short video.